Well, it's great that we're having this conversation. And by the way, you have an incredible name, Beulah.
Thank you.
But I want to begin my conversation with you, Beulah, because have you suffered some sort of marginalization in your experience? I know you're here with mommy. But talk to us. Give us a first-hand, perhaps stigma that you have experienced, as for someone who has some sort of deformity.
Jesus, I just finished high school. Well, I just finished my A-level, so I'm trying to go through my years of schooling in Nigeria. I would say there's this one distinct memory of in high school, early high school, like junior work times, and sometimes in the Harmattan season, my leg gets flaky because dryness and stuff. So I had blisters and I couldn't walk. And I asked my fellow classmates to let the nurse in the school know that I was having blisters and that I wouldn't be able to come out of my hostel. I wasn't even asking for anything extra. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And normal boarding school, you have to be up by 7, you have to be out by 7:30. And then in the middle of, in the 5-minute period it took for them to come back and tell me, yeah, she said it's fine, she sent another person to tell me to get people to carry me out of the hostel. Okay, so I was carried out. And then on my way out of the hostel, I was accosted and she started to yell at me and tell me that I'm being a burden to the school and this is not a special school and I should tell my mommy to take me home. Not only that, but she made them leave me outside, immobile, in front of the dining hall. All my juniors, my seniors, my teachers, everybody walked and went to school and looked at me as a spectacle, and she left me there.
Wow.
Until a teacher, my school counselor at the time, was looking for me and was told what had happened. And then she came and took me into the sick bay and all the things. But even the people that are charged with care for persons with disabilities within the school, they're not really good at their jobs. So that is an example. And that day, I wanted to leave school. I genuinely didn't want to go to school. I was going to tell my mom, hello, can we go to a special school? And I felt like what she was saying was true. And experiences like that will break you. I cried so much that day, and I don't even cry.
I'm happy you're saying this now and you're smiling.